Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Little and today I'm going to continue to read the webcomic of Homestuck, as always, in the unofficial Homestuck collection. We actually already are at the last Meenah walkaround, thank God, because I really can't stand them. But I went to the page before so that I wouldn't be blasted with the music all the time. Okay, so let's load the flash game. Okay. Tell me if it's too loud, but I think this should be fine. Let me get the microphone a little bit closer. Okay. Okay, then let's look at the first chest. You got some Fido spawn cards, gotta hatch them all. Is advice you should follow if you want way too many Fido spawn crawling around. For safety reasons, the manufacturer recommends that you only hatch some. Okay, and this is another one of Meenah's friends. Talk to Rufio. Sup, Nitwam? Oh, hey doll, you were gone a crazy long time. Good to have you back, so. Yo, that bomb stunt you pulled was some crazy shit. Thought you were hatching a sweet Fido spawn with that thing, to be honest. Wasn't no thing. Don't sell yourself short. I don't think I could have done that. You are pretty gangster, Pixes. Yeah, I know. Hey, let's stop talking about how bad Bass I'm a minute and talk about you. Wanna X you things? Shoot, doll. Those wings. You was hatched for them, right? I guess pupated some. When you hit puberty? Ah, yeah, that's right. I am a mutant. Don't tell Kankri I said that. He's my boy, but you know how he's not down with lingo like that. Lingo like, you know, bachelor words. Ugh, don't even say it. He will like teleport into our conversation with ghost magic just to shoot you. Yeah, he does that to you too, huh? That's some crazy shit. Okay, so you always had wings, son? Then I guess you unsecretly got here, or... Nah, might have been cool to go full on rogue. Hey, maybe you could have given me like stealing pointers, what is a thief and all. But nah, I don't think I could have gone through with that, not intentionally, I mean. What? Why not? I don't know, killing yourself, that's everything to do. I'm not like you, Meenah, I don't think anyone is. Well, maybe Damawa is kinda, but maybe we shouldn't go into that, hahaha. That unhatched Fido spawn lie, you know. What I'm saying is, you got game and I can dig that, but I was never as brave as people always thought. I don't know why they always thought that about me. Maybe it's my wings or my mohawk, or when I shout pingering sometimes real loud. Makes it seem like I'm the shit with big self-esteem, but my self-esteem is nothing really to grow about. I dunno. Hello Panda, and yes, this is Tefos' ancestor. He's called Rufio, you know, the same thing that Tefos called his self-esteem. Alright, so you never got tiered, but I still don't get something. Didn't you have a totally fucking stupid robot body at some point, or did I just imagine that? That whole period of time in our session was real foggy to me, I guess, because I was dead for a while there. Maybe I got the ghost madness. Could swear you was a little horse, though. Yeah. No, the robot body was definitely a thing. I kind of blocked it out of my memory too, haha. That shit was something else, yo, crazy. I'm sure you remember how all that started, back when Damawa and I were still dating. Ring any bells? Yeah, fucking Maggie do. Do we really need to rehash that ancient bullshit drama? Bull, lol, wait, why don't you ever do bull puns? Fail. No, hey, just saying is all. It was that whole thing. Anyway, that's when Hobbs was kind of macking on me, remember? And I wasn't all about to wrestlate with him and her cause I knew how she was. Damn, so jealous, so fucking crazy. I'm not going to censor myself just because he censors himself, by the way. So she made me a cripple, remember? Tax that shit, homie. Abalonism. Everything in Homestuck is circular, it's all connected. Yep, you got it. Damn, yeah, I mean, she busted me up, couldn't move a muscle. Well, could still flap my wings well enough, haha. Really? I thought it would be alright just flapping wings around. I could still fly and just hang there limp. Might have been a dope look. But nah, Hover thought better of it. built me the robobot, which was pretty tight. Like literally, screwed that shit together tight. Dude is gone, is good. Lost my wings though, which sucked, and kind of awkward just having a real guy's head on top of a big metal body and making all those damn legs move the right way, you know? Trotting is hard work, yo, especially on stairs. Better than being a cripple though, I mean a quadriplegic, oops, but I guess you didn't know what happened after that, since you and Demara were killing each other and all. No, what? Well, I died, yeah, but... That's like, wow, long story, guess you never heard, I'll tell you some other time, it's this whole crazy thing, but... I was dead, right, and Thomas kissed me back to life. But just my head, I think. He was probably standing on some mountain striking a pose like a fucking gangster. Probably fighting a hoof beast with a flaming mane and all. Hope someone painted that shit. Instant masterpiece. So yeah, next you saw me, I had my normal body again. It was cool of him to help me all the ways he has. And yeah, we went out, me and him, for a long time after that, kinda off and on, even after we died, in case you were gonna ask. I wasn't. Right, haha, too much information I guess, sorry though. I always wanted to thank you for standing up for me, you know, when she crippled me. Even though with Kostya, that was pure class pixels, I'll never forget it. Man, I wouldn't have had to if you could just stand up for yourself sometimes. I mean being paralyzed, not freestanding. Yeah, I guess. You're the only guy in our group who was ever close to being pretty cool. Everyone else sucks, but you were almost alright. You were always such a pushover, so pretty lame, bro. Trigger warning. Cribble onto tree. Suck it. Yeah, Rufio is one of the more normal characters, but you can also see how they kinda flanderized Tefos into he's a chick magnet and he's reduced to his disability. Oh no. Excuse me, Meenah, lame is an ableist slur which in this context is really inappropriate. Taking your jokes with ironic trigger warnings really does not excuse the behavior. I'll thank you to refrain from using such terms in the future. Also, when walking, be careful not to flaunt the health of your legs. Arrgh! Ask for you to join. I probably shouldn't even ask this since you are not as brave as people make out with you to be. I mean, make you out to be. Wait, what did I say? Never mind. But would you want to come away with me too? Wow, man, not you too. What? It's fine, it's alright that you dig me, I'm flattered. You were just the last person who hadn't hit on me yet, and I kinda dug that about you, you know? I wasn't asking you out, dope. Oh wow, shit, sorry, guess I got the wrong idea. Just kind of a reflex though, you know? Everybody hits on me all the time and I don't know why shit is crazy. Just the other day, get this, some orange guy in a green shirt jumped out of some bushes and tried to kiss me. And I'm like, what? That was jolly man, haha. Maybe it's cause you were a bitchy ass motherfucker with a kicking hawk. Yeah, I also just wanted to say it's because Rubio is hot. Yo, that's cool of you to say. You've got kinda this old temper bichocho thing going on yourself, girl. Your style box, I always thought you looked pretty slamming. I could give you mohawk dyeing tips if you box the shit out of that look. For what it's worth, it would be your more daredevil waifu and the beat of a pump biscuit. If I was remotely attracted to you or found your personality more appealing, and also if I shared your dumb passion for troll anime and didn't think it blocked massive blowhole, ahaha, bangarang, that's a scenario I'd be alright with. No one really to talk to anymore about my stories, yo, since things got so chilly with my ex. Goddammit witch. Seriously, she crazy. So what were you going to ask me, if not on a date? And if not, what brand of mohawk dye I use? Never mind. You're not even gonna agree anyway, cause this team sucks. Later, rough. So we can be him, but I don't wanna be the other characters until it's needed. Wanna stay Meenah so far. It's a happy looking host plush. It won't be so happy anymore if you had your fiddle spawn egg yet. Maybe you'll be able to find some eggs in this area if you keep searching, then the real fun can begin. You start humming the fiddle spawn theme song. Can I look at this game? Doesn't seem like it. You got a busted robot hat? There was a rumor going around that once to an elaborate courtship process, Howard and Rufio robotic replicated himself to Sparvis. Piece by piece, the last part he sent was supposedly the hat. That almost certainly a miss. Howard is a pretty strange dude, but he would have to be a total lunatic to do something like that. The anecdote strains plausibility. Okay, there are a lot of passes to take. Let's go down here first. You got some more boom dollars. A little while ago you would have been pumped to score this dough, but now this is just pocket change to you. You sneer with contempt at the pretty able sum of money and let it slip through your fingers to the forest below. That's a beggars and peasants crown trade, you say. No, let's stay at the tree houses. Wait, there's a dream bubble. No, let's go down here first. You got some fiddle spawn eggs. You can use one of these on the host plush back there. It honestly sounds like a childish waste of time, but little do you know that fiddle spawn's key demographic is your age group. You are the snackerfish, it's you. Okay, and this character will have a problem because... Talk to the mama. So, Maggie Doe, here we are again, I guess. Please tell me this reunion is as awkward for you as it is for me. Not gonna say no, Finn, huh? Just going to stand here and leave me wiggling on the hook during this frosty silence. Come on, you nutty bitch, at least do something to break the ice. Thank you. Hey, you didn't by any chance kidnap Nidwin's losers, did you? Or steal all his dorky fiddle spoon loot? I thought we were past this. Don't tell me you're still tormenting the guy even after eternity. So yeah, this is a problem. She speaks Japanese. Apparently it's really badly translated Japanese, but even badly translated Japanese is impossible for me to read, so I have no clue what she's saying. Do what to myself twice with my double what exactly? God damn, your accent is sick as ever. Everyone who's able to read Japanese, I'm leaving this for you to decipher. What? Did you just tell me to bite something or? Screw it, I give up. Language barrier, be a fucking mother glubber. Hey, so guess what? I'm building an army to kill Lord Ahahaha. Shello, shell. AKA C, lol. I don't know why. Like you could give a fuck about saving reality and it wouldn't just be a huge backstacking liability out there. But just for shits and cuddles, been sort of wondering, back when we like kind of ruined each other's shit, because of the whole cycle of revenge deal, and I ended up dying and gut tearing and all. I remember that. I'm not sure I followed that, but I'll assume it was more work skanky sus. But what I want to know is, after the fight, did I hurt you bad enough that you maybe crawled off and died somewhere, like in a quest cocoon? Yeah, you may be all blooded up from all these forkins, and then maybe along comes a friend with a maddening inability to hold a grudge against you for the ways you fucked him over. Maybe putting along in his new robo-horse body and swooped your bloody torso up on his back. Galloped off to your cocoon and raped you on the slab, but probably not having the nerve to finish you off. Is this ringing any bells? Like the ones on your bed here is fuck goddamn belfry? He looks confused. I'm asking if you are a god here, you inscrutable fishwife. Holy mackerel, getting info out of use like finding a pearl from a slutty murderous clam. Yeah, I know clams don't make pearls. I just misspoke. It was a hasty burn, okay? Don't be calling out my authority in the ocean, D-Mac. You know I got all watery junk on lock. Who you think you're trying to rile up with that amateur noise? OMG, I can't understand you. Chill out and do what with you. Going to ask again, as simple as I can. Maggie, are you a magic immortal time fairy witch secret butterfly wings, yes or no? Demara, if horrible conversations was a video game, you would truly be last boss. Now where the fuck's Ivaneo and her little wind extender just gets jammed over with already? No, we are not done here. What's that sound? You listen closely to the chest. You hear something flapping around in there. This thing looks airtight. Whatever in there might run out of ghost oxygen soon. Alas, this chest appears to have an extremely complicated lock. There's no way you can open it. You'll need to find someone who's handy with gadgets. Whose dream bubble is this? Excellent bubble. This bubble contains the member's memory of a huge quartz obstacle. Only she can remove it, thinking but she never makes it easy, does she? Okay. We're going to play as them hour later. Oh, this must be Hogwarts. Talk to Hogwarts. Your Highness, Highness, Friddles, please pardon my utterly flexible language and unforgivable stammering. Your hoarseness. Shoot, Highness. You. I am a bale of nerves in your role present, and it has been so long. And when I am so spooked, you must know, that causes me to even more firmly identify with the majestic hoof beast. Hey, Hogwarts, what the fuck is that thing you're prefixing all your talking with? Oh, this? What? You don't recognize it? No, and it's weirding me out. Why, it is my smiling face, you silly, utterly superior person, you goggles and all. Can't you see? I guess it's disturbing as heck to me for whatever reason. The last thing I desire is to disconcert our prodigal empress. I just thought I would try smiling permanently and uncompromisingly, rather than resorting to all those disgruntled expressions I usually trot out. I've been cutting back on the horse puns too, as you can see. No, please do make up more horse puns. Why the F would you want to do that? It was a Newland suggestion, actually. Huh? Oh, I guess you must not have heard. She and I have developed quite a strong and stable moral against recently. Dang! Disclaimer. Less impressed than I sound. That matchup makes no flipping sense, dude. Cats plus horses for the win. Cats and horses actually are often friends. Okay, usually the dick jokes are funny, but Harry's getting a bit immature here. Oh, I didn't even notice actually. I was looking too much at it and was looking, okay, what is it supposed to mean? I didn't even see it. You just made me realize it's a dick joke. Oh my god, it's so obvious. How didn't I see that? Exactly. Who would have thought? If you asked me before we all died whether I would consider romantically pairing with a ridiculous mid-blood, let alone with Leighton of all people, I'd probably have died regardless due to Lord Fandu's asphyxiation. If you were going to go out with a smile. But do you know what it was that finally cleared the sweat steam and used fog for my goggles? It was meeting our post-stretch counterparts, dancer stars, or shall I say, dress age testers? Fun question, never unsee it now. Yes, I am not unseeing it. Seeing our corresponding young Auturnians while it threatened to produce a tear-induced flood on the inside of my goggles, which naturally I would drain right away through the custom sweat walls. Their relationship, in spite of the strong class disparity, I found to be so moving, so pure. It made me reconsider my perspective in Newland entirely. For hoarsenessly, I'd hardly ever give him a second thought. It's funny, don't you think? Our young ancestors took to a completely different social configuration, making for some rather odd pairings, both platonic and otherwise. A whole host of counterintuitive minglings up and down the hemispectrum with no regard for class compatibility. And yet it all seems to make a strange amount of sense. Nay, I might go as far as saying it's all oddly rather titillating? Oh no, perhaps what I mean is some of the Auturnian indiscretions feel a bit, I don't know, naughty? Oh, phew, that's not what I mean either. Pardon my potty mouth. Now you'll probably mistake me as a kind of rascality riot. My mouth is quite the load gaper today. Can you stop censoring yourself today? This is one of my least favorite things on the internet. Man, why you also act like you give a heap of menu about dating down on the spectrum? You need them been a thing for how long now? Yes, but no one was supposed to know about that. It was always to be my own private exploration. I had no intention of creating such a stir-up. So I've literally dismissed such items before, pun notwithstanding. It was only to be a very private fleeting dalliance alliance with a Bulroy, but the whole thing became so quickly scandalized, a spur of the moment affair really. And soon others were whisked into it, such as you and the vengeful Rust Blood, and while imaging my embarrassment, trust me, the last thing I wanted was for royalty such as yourself to know I was pursuing forbidden blood. To be caught with my hooves in chocolate jars, so to Nika. And I suppose I would have plopped my hands off the matter after the big kerfuffle, but I guess I didn't expect to fall in love. God, this guy never changed over to the universe and time repressed stuff is apparently a constant. Seems so, huh? God, Meenah is really not fine with this talk. It's true, I'm not ashamed to say it. I fell mane over hooves, phantom snout over phantom hindquarters, huh? He stole my breath away with but a roguish glance. Oh, life story alert, do not care. My apologies, Your Excellency. Just tell me why piling up with you means you have to make that terrible face now. She's taught me to get in touch with my anger. Through a moderately discernible series of enthusiastic minds, she has made it clear that it is much healthier to crush all negative emotions beneath the stampede of positivity, to always be cheerful and upbeat no matter what, even if projecting that facade is at times physically painful. Oh no, this is terrible advice. Such as all times. That is some shit sauce advice and you should give it up, Holmes. Yeah, Meenah, you're right. Yes, very well. Is this better? Oh my god, I kinda like this face. Much. Okay, ask Horace to join. Respectfully, Your Superlative Magnificency, I do not think that would be advisable. Wow, shocker of the century! Horsepan, this girl on fire! Of course, I will if you order me to without hesitation, but lately I've been attempting to canter down a trail of non-violence. Oh look, he's an Elden Ring DLC fan! I've been saddled for so long with anger and hostility, and now my focus is on solving problems in ways that do not involve confrontation or physical strength. Soon I may even be able to say strength without shouting. Technology can solve so many problems. For instance, do you have any idea how much energy is stored in thread which may be released through its steam? Have you any clue as to the might of a quadrupedal automaton powered by raging currents of steam coursing through its exquisite horizontal torso and finally jetting through a perfect pair of metal nostrils? I could build as many as you like, my empress. No, think I will pass on taking an army of snorting horsefoots with me, unless you build those suckers out of gold. So that's all you do is pull stupid shits at once on your thread now? Cause I could really use a guy with a muzzle. I don't know if you've seen the skull dude, but he is ripped. Kinda hot actually. Oh no, that's far from my only preoccupation. I have also taken some time to perfect the art of humor. Would you like to hear a joke? Oh no, fine. A horse trots into a thirst chanty, his muscular shoulders slouched, his noble head hanging low. The Derry jerk observes that the great beast is gladly despondent and asks, "Why is a long face?" Oh my god, now he has a long dick as well. Oh, god damn it, I'm really ordering you to stop doing that face forever. At once, my lady. My formerly perky visage withdraws from a fully erect posture from a sentimental disapproval. Okay, now I'm a major. I'm finding so incredibly funny. I shall henceforth emote in my customary manner as such. Respect. So as I said, I want to keep being Meenah for now. We got a pair of Dutton bubble goals. You can see into infinity for eternity. Just the way Charles Dutton would have wanted it. Yeah, who is Charles Dutton? Do I want to Google him? Okay, now I think these were the last 3 of the ancestors that we haven't met yet, so let's be Horace. Bring me a horse and I'm yours forever. Oh, I guess I have to be Rufio to be Horace. Oh shit, you want to be me? Okay, that's pretty dope, I guess. But can it wait? My Lucius is missing again and I can't think straight without him. He's my happy sort, haha. I hope the mother didn't do something with him. She likes to fuck with me sometimes by stashing the little guy somewhere. She's bonkers. Ah. Seems like we have to beat them over first. Yeah, no idea what you said. Guess someone who speaks your gibberish needs to ask. Okay, wait. Then who can we be? Did I overlook something? Let's see if we can go somewhere else. So this is where I was standing around. Wait, there's another chest. I guess you can go somewhere else. Ah, you can go down here. It's me too. My tuner, what are you doing here? Oh, look like he's all tuckered out under the brain tree. Falling is hard work. Ah, another chest that we cannot open. Okay, where haven't we been yet? Like we have been everywhere. Do I have to consult the map? I have to consult the map. A get eggs. Where are eggs? Wait, you can use the eggs on the plush? Ah, come on. I didn't think this would have been the solution of the puzzle. What an utterly magnificent specimen, but if you train horse or pony hard enough, one day he may become horse or pony. By which I mean he will grow slightly bigger and gain immeasurable advantages and combat. You will however be required to feed him more. Take horse pony to horse. Okay. You did it! You brought me a fine youngster. You know, he's using the dick again. What a beautiful gesture of friendship. I'm so fucking happy, you have no idea. Oops, so happy I've become loose with foul language and forgot to I wasn't supposed to make that face anymore, aha. You are of course free to be me whenever you wish, my lady. Be horse? Yes, yes, yes. You got a priceless work of fine art. You spent a few moments solemnly contemplating the artistic marvels of the splendid classical sculpture. Oh my god, what's happening here? Wait, no. Hang on, don't move. The pixelation is missing its mark. Damn it, still not quite right. Okay, hold your horses. Okay, now we got it. Perfect, you cried as a word. That was a close call. You very nearly caught a glimpse of a horse penis and began to cry. I have to admit this song is really, really good. Yeah. Talk to Rufio. Hey man, oh hey, still making that face, I see. Yes, I really enjoy making this face. It really helps remind me through consistent facial discomfort that appearing to be happy should always be one's top priority. Why, you don't find it displeasing, do you? No, it's, yeah, it's alright, however, the look is really, something else, wow. Really, I could stop making the face. Meenah recently ordered me to stop making it in her presence, and I, of course, instantly complied. I would just as readily do the same for someone as important to me as you. That's cool, but yeah, that's fine. Really, I can dig the look, I guess. Just do whatever you are feeling with it. I expect for maybe pointing at me so much. Oh, for you, your affable fallibility continues to be your finest quality. It is a jewel in your mohawk, a true diamond in the rough. You always were the ideal embodiment of your aspect, as pleasantly wayward and fickle as the breeze itself. Yeah, thanks. I should probably try to work on that, so... Of course, we always strive to hone our craft, ever pounding at the iron to make the shoe a perfect shape. I know, well, how much work it takes. No, I didn't mean like, be more like that. I mean, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. My past was similarly governed by my aspect. For the longest time I felt as if I was a blank sheet of paper, like I had to make myself out of nothing. And so I began to listen closely to the void within myself and cover the various personal attributes I heard calling to me. Much like assembling a complex machine, I began to piece together a strong identity, which of course included discovering a passion for mechanics itself. And needless to say, what also galloped out of the void in myself was the realization that I'm obviously a noble hoof beast, so my physical appearance fully betrays this fact. I think, we need to talk. I mean, when you get a minute. In the following sweeps, I would keep turning my mechanically augmented acute equine ear back to the abyss within, and continue to discover more about myself. I would learn that I was more complicated than I ever imagined, more complicated than any mortal mind could understand a person to be. Knowing myself to be hoof beastkin was only grazing the surface of the pasture, barely skimming the cream from the top of the milk. I was so much more. I think maybe we should see other. It turns out my body was merely the host to a highly intricate system of entities of any sort you could name. Biologically or mechanical, sentient or non-sentient, physical or metaphysical. Minor field of experience is shared by the souls of ancient legendary muzzle beasts. A range of devices such as high-fold appliances, a number of cosmological features such as planets, star systems, even several universes and a variety of abstract concepts which sentient beings have not yet formed the language to express. Like, don't get me wrong, we had some good times together, it's been great, really. Obviously he's trying to break up with you. But maybe it's time to, I don't know. But as much as I learned about myself, I could never find a way to become whole. The void was never filled until you came along with you. Wow man, that's... wow. If there's any lesson I would like people to take from my story, it is a lesson that is a multiple system consisting of two distinct lessons. The first is how love heals all wounds, even ones consisting of the infinite essence of void permeating your entire existence and role as a legendary hero. The second is how, if you are faced with any crisis of identity whatsoever, it's really important to do your best to manufacture esoteric features of your personality and believe in them very strongly and tell people about those things as frequently as possible. The constant mocking of Kingen gets old pretty quickly, huh? Yep. I can assure you right now, the labor involved in smithing my personality into one that is interesting and complicated was rather intensive. Elden Ring in my Homestuck. Why are you all talking about Elden Ring? Hello, Lux. I really worked up a good sweat in the process. That is a sweat dripping from my face. Please, no, stop it now. Hey, yo, that's some freaky shit, dog. Anyway, I apologize for talking so much. You know how you have a way of drawing the breath out of people. What were you trying to tell me? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I have the feeling I should have never done this conversation. I want Aquarius back. Talk to Demawa. Oh, hello Demawa. I heard you were having a mechanical issue with your chest over here. Mind if I take a look? I think you said yes. Sorry, I really struggle with your coarse, low blood accent. I didn't quite understand that either. Something about milk served to you in a particular way? Yes, if you would like some milk, I can bring you some later. I just need to equip my steam power de-strengthening gloves so that I may hand you the glass without shattering it. I really need to finish my universal translation device so we can have a more coherent conversation. It's just so difficult to get the circuitry to function correctly, but one insists on relying on steam power. You want me to bring your what to what exactly with my what? I think the things that she does is probably saying the worst crosswords and worst things that everyone can imagine to some. Sure? Do what with your schoolgirl uniform? I wouldn't want to do anything to ruin it. It's quite nice. Perhaps I could craft a robotic avatar for you emulating your fashion choices. Actually, if I did that, I could install more sensible speech algorithms so that I could understand you. What?